pitch black, pale blue. It was a stained glass variation of the truth, and I felt empty-handed. You let me set sail with cheap wood, so I patched up every leak that I could, till the blame grew too heavy. Stitch by stitch I tear apart. If brokenness is a form of art, I must be a poster child prodigy. Thread by thread I come apart. If brokenness is a work of art, surely this must be my masterpiece. I'm only honest when it rains. If I time it right, the thunder breaks when I open my mouth. I wanna tell you, but I don't know how. I'm only honest when it rains. An open book with a torn out page and my ink's run out. I wanna love you, but I don't know how. I don't know how. No, I don't know how. I don't know how. I wanna love you, but I don't know how. I don't know how. I wanna love you, but I don't know how. I wanna love you, but I don't know how. I wanna love you. Pitch black, pale blue. These wild oceans shake what's left of me loose, just to hear me cry mercy. A strong wind at my back, so I'll lift up the only sail that I have, this tired white flag. I'm only honest when it rains. If I time it right, the thunder breaks when I open my mouth. I wanna tell you, but I don't know how. I'm only honest when it rains. An open book with a torn out page and my ink's run out. I wanna love you, but I don't know how. Know how. I'm only honest when it rains. Time it right. I know it breaks when I open my mouth. I wanna tell you, but I don't know how. Know how. I'm only honest when it rains. An open book with a torn out page and my ink's run out. I wanna love you, but I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. I wanna love you, but I don't know how. I don't know how. I wanna love you, but I don't know how. I wanna love you, but I don't know how. I wanna love you. When I wake up, Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles, to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass along every cent of it to you. And when I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And if I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles, to fall down at your door. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles, to fall down at your door. When I wake up, well, I hope I'm gonna be the man who's waking up to you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time I had with you. with only a paper shield and a wooden sword. No mountain dare stand in my way. Even the oceans tremble in my way. The tide is brave but always retreats. Even the sand, it cowers under my feet. My kingdom towers above it all. I sleep safe and sound in my cardboard walls. Now I bear little resemblance to the king I once was. I bear little resemblance to the king I could become. Maybe paper is paper, maybe kids will be kids. Lord, I wanna remember how to feel like I did. So I draw my sword with the morning sun. I summon the moon as soon as the day is done. The clouds march on my command. Even the rain, it falls according to plan. The trees bow down and give their leaves. I humbly accept their offerings of peace. The years wore on and changed my heart. The leading role for a smaller part. Now I bear little resemblance to the king I once was. I bear little resemblance to the king I could become. Maybe paper is paper, maybe kids will be kids. Lord, I wanna remember how to feel like I did. 'Cause I bear little resemblance to the king I once was. I bear little resemblance to the king I could become. Maybe paper is paper, maybe kids will be kids. Lord, I wanna remember how to feel like I did. I set out to rule the world with only a paper shield and a wooden sword. I am alive, I am awake, I am aware of what light tastes like. The curtains drawn, the table set. I wanna be at my best. It's bittersweet, it's poetry, a careful pruning of my dead leaves. It's holy ground, a treasure chest. I'm on my knees and only scratch the surface. till we're fixed from the inside. Text on post-it notes. We only speak a world in pieces. Let's make a map of what matters most, where every fracture is a running river, leading us back to our golden core. Used to show the road to face unraveling, to glass unshattering, to breaking all the rules, to breaking bread again. We're swallowing light, we're swallowing our pride, raising our glass till we're fixed from the inside. Till we're fixed from the inside. We live and we die, like fireworks. Our legacies hide in the embers. May our stories catch fire and burn bright enough to catch God's eye. We live and we die, like fireworks we pull apart the dark, compete against the stars with all of our hearts, till our temporary brilliance turns to ash. We pull apart the darkness while we can. May we live and die a valorous life. May we write it all down in cursive light. So we pray we were made in the image of a figure eight. May we live and die like fireworks we pull apart the dark, compete against the stars with all of our hearts, till our temporary brilliance turns to ash. We pull apart the darkness while we can, like fireworks we pull apart the dark, compete against the us while we can. Good night, it's time now to sleep. The moon's watching over you and your dreams. Good night, my sweet little one. Tomorrow your eyes, they will light up the sun. Good night, sweet dreams for now. Drift off to sleep on your pillow of clouds. Good night, my sweet little friend. Tomorrow's adventures, they will soon begin. Tomorrow's adventures will soon begin. May these words be the first to find your ears. The world is brighter than the sun now that you're here. Though your eyes will need some time to adjust to the overwhelming light surrounding us. I'll give you everything I have, I'll teach you everything I know. I promise I'll do better. I will always hold you close, but I will learn to let you go. And I promise I'll do better. I will soften every edge, I'll hold the world to its best. And I'll do better. With every heartbeat I've left, I will defend you every breath. And I'll do better. 'Cause you are loved, you are loved more than you know. I hereby pledge all of my days feels like falling. It feels like rain, like losing my balance again and again. It once was so easy breathing, breathe out. But at the foot of this mountain, I only see clouds. I feel out of focus, or at least indisposed. Is this strange where the pattern inside me takes hold? Each brave step forward, I take 3 steps behind. It's mind over matter, matter over mind. Slowly, then all at once, a single loose thread, and it all comes undone. Where there is light, a shadow appears. The cause and effect, when life interferes, the same rule applies to goodness and grief. For in our great sorrow, we learn what joy means. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fight it, I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fight it, I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fight it, I wouldn't fight, I wouldn't fight. Till this pendulum finds equilibrium. Slowly, and all at once, dark clouds depart, and the damage is done. So pardon her death, while this all settles in. With the broken heart, transformation begins. The night sky once ruled my imagination. Now I turn the dials with careful calculation. After a while, I thought I'd never find you. I convinced myself that I would never find you. and suddenly I saw you. Constellation. I made a map of your stars and I had a revelation. You're as beautiful as endless. You're the universe, I'm helpless and an astronomer in my best. When I throw away the measurements like a telescope, I will pull you so close till no space lies in between. And suddenly I see you. Suddenly I see you. Suddenly I see you. Maybe there's no answer here. At least one we're ready to hear. No string of words will satisfy. No simple equation to edify us here in the meantime. The questioning nurture life. Fear is illogical math, an impractical skill to have. Still we talk of our future till we have no voice. Try to outsmart it with noise. Here in the meantime, may the unknown harvest life. patience is always in short supply. Leave our far-sighted worries behind. Here in the meantime, gospel of near sight, we'll learn to live a nourished life. Rows of houses sound asleep, only street lights notice me. I'm desperate, if nothing else, in a holding pattern to find myself. I talk in circles, I talk in circles. I watch for signals, for a clue. How to feel different, how to feel new. Like science fiction, bending true. No one can unring this spell, unsound this alarm, unbreak my heart new. God knows I am dissonance, waiting to be swiftly pulled into tune. I'll go anywhere you want, anywhere you want, anywhere you want me. I'll go anywhere you want, anywhere you want, anywhere you want me. I'll go anywhere you want, anywhere you want, anywhere you want me. I'll go anywhere you want, anywhere you want me. I know the further I go, the harder I try, only keeps my eyes closed. And somehow I've fallen in love with this middle ground at the cost of my soul. And I know if I stepped aside, release the controls, you would open my eyes. But somehow all of this mess is just my attempt to know the worth of my life. Made of precious metals, precious metals, precious metals inside. Made of precious metals, precious metals, precious metals inside. Made of precious metals, precious metals, precious metals, precious anywhere you want me. I'll go anywhere you want, anywhere you want, anywhere you want me. I'll go anywhere you want, anywhere you want me. I am short of breath, standing next to you. this altitude. Like the world makes sense from your window seat. You are beautiful, like I've never seen. Go ahead and laugh, even if it hurts. Go ahead and pour the pain. What if we could risk everything we had and just let our walls cave in? I'm short of breath standing next to you. I'll be the dangerous sledge, you be the parachute. The blue and green below is a masterpiece. But you are beautiful, like I've never seen. Go ahead and laugh, even if it hurts. Go ahead and pull the pin. What if we could risk everything we have and just let our walls cave in? Go ahead and laugh, even if it hurts. Go ahead and pull the pin. What if we could risk everything we have and just let our walls cave in? Let our walls cave in. Let our walls cave in. You wrote your name in invisible ink, for you were so afraid of what they might think. But the scars they left, they were loud and clear, weren't they? Weren't they? When it's too much to bear, memories erase a disappearing act, deserving of our thanks. When it surfaces, just hold your breath and swim. Just swim. You begged and begged for some kind of change. Maybe they'd wake up tomorrow and regret the pain that they've passed down to you like DNA. But no luck, no luck. It seems only by the hand of God or death will they truly change their silhouettes for a miracle or a consequence. You wait and wait. distance is the only cure. Far away from hurt is where healing occurs. But all you really wanna do is make them proud, don't you? Don't you? It must be so hard in the mess you're always cleaning up to believe in the ghost of unbroken love. But I promise you, the truth is that you're loved, so loved, you're loved, so loved. Some truths over time can learn to play nice. Some truths are sharper than knives. Some truths we only see in the corners of our eyes. Some truths we wish we could hide. Some truths can save us, some take our lives. Some truths are fire and some truths are ice. No matter what category you fit into, truth's got its sights set on you. If truth is north, then I am true south. I can figure it out, God knows. Always looking up till my eyes give up. That's how I lost touch of who I am and who I was. Some truths were sewn into our DNA. Some truths unravel and fray. Some truths keep growing taller than giants. Some truths take our breath away. And some truths get tired the longer we wait. Well, some truths get tired the longer we wait. If truth is north and I am true south, I can't figure it out, God knows. I'm always looking up till my eyes give up. That's how I lost touch of who I was. If truth is north and I'm true south, I can't figure it out, God knows. I've tried, always looking up till my eyes give up. That's how I lost touch of who I am and who I was. Some truths are gentle, forgiving and kind. Some truths are hard to define. Some truths are crooked with rough edges too. But some truths wear like comfortable shoes. Some truths are loyal as the shadows we lead. Some truths are stubborn as gravity. No matter what category you fit into, truth's got its sights set on you. I dig till my shovel tells a secret. Swear to the earth that I will keep it. Brush off the dirt and let my change of heart occur. Sold soon after the appraisal, the hammer struck the auction table louder than anything I've ever heard. Fallings tremble underneath my glass house, but I put it out of my mind long enough to call it courage, to live without a lifeline. I bend the definition of faith to exonerate my blind eye. To the siren song, I'm safe. Meanwhile, my family's taking shelter. The sparks and the fire down the wire. A countdown begins until the dynamite gives in. The echo as wide as the equator travels through a world of built-up anger, too late to pull itself together. Fallings tremble underneath my glass house, but I put it out of my mind long enough to call it courage, to live without a lifeline. I bend the definition of faith to exonerate my blind eye. Till the siren song, I'm safe. There was an earthquake. There was an avalanche of change. We were so afraid. We cried ourselves a hurricane. There were floods, tidal waves over us. We folded our hands and prayed. Like a domino, is why your fires grow and grow until a brand new say we're inches apart, and even closer at heart, and we'll be just fine. Another pin pushed in to remind us where we've been, and every mile adds up and leaves a mark on us. And sometimes our compass breaks, and our steady true north fades. We'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. I know that we will. I just know we will. Time moves slow, and half of your heart is yet to come home. Every minute's adding up and leaving a mark on us. I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get you out of my mind. I solemnly swear, I swear that I'll never try. We'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. I know that we will. We'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. It's a matter of time till our compass stands still. Till our compass stands still. I see God in symmetry. I see God in our make-believe. I see God in our grand attempts to make something beautiful before life ends. I see God in irony, and fragile heirlooms within children's reach. And I see God in our damaged goods, but you see God in ways I wish I could. You see God in ways I wish I could. Without instruction, without obstruction, you believe. Without container or dualistic framework, you see the Holy Ghost in broad daylight. I see the reflection in your eyes. I see God in healing bones, in the sanctuary of our homes. I see God in the wilderness, in our magnetism to recklessness. Black or white, a vivid color. After a while it all runs together. Our stained glass means nothing without light. I see God in our damaged goods, but you see God in ways I wish I could. You see God in ways I wish I could. Without assurance, without insurance, you believe. Without condition or the promise of heaven, you see the Holy Ghost in broad daylight. And I see the reflection in your eyes. I see the reflection in your eyes. With golden stream, our universe was clothed in light. Pulling at the seams, our once barren world now brims with life. We may fall in love every time we open up our eyes. I guess space and time takes violent things, anger things, and makes them kind. We are the dust of dust. We are the apple of God's eye. We are infinite as the universe string. Our universe was brought to life. That we may fall in love every time we open up our eyes. We're taking turns at shattering apart. At least we're taking turns. How did we get so good at dismantling these hearts. How did we ever get so good? And we dress our best to receive their sympathy. At our worst, we dress our best. And time heals all according to these greeting cards. But how we'd rather time resets. If we could turn the hourglass, we would. If we could move a grain of sand, we would. If we could find our way back, we would. Keep spinning webs of question marks and of regrets. Well, our minds keep spinning webs. I once heard honest words, though nothing may ever be the same. The heart keeps widening for change. It began with a whisper in my ear. I think it's time. Suddenly all we held dear was on the line. As your heart measured and mountains fell and climbed. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay, we're okay. Amen. We were changed in an instant. We became so much more. Our definition of perfect was written when she was born. As she drew her first breath, I learned what love meant. In my heart reconciled all the darkness and light inside my chest. As her hands held tight and her eyes met mine, I saw the future unfold in silver and gold, and I'm already proud. Beautiful like your mother, you are grace, you are light, a better version of ours. From your start. There's so much to tell you. There's so much to see. We will show you the oceans and everything in between. What a privilege to love you, to teach you all that we know, to watch you build a collection of dreams that you can call your own. It is the calm water in the middle of an anxious sea, where heavy clouds part and the sunrise starts a fire in the deepest part of me. So I let go. This moment I can breathe. The clumsy start of adolescence, the glue that mends our broken remnants, an overwhelming sense of reverence. It's a glimpse of light in a mine of gold, a silver lining spilling over the rumor of buried treasure, the starting line of an adventure. It's a glimpse of light in a mine of gold. It's an afterglow. It's an echo, still ringing out in spite of me. It's a faint outline of the divine in the hiding place of my periphery. So I let go, and in this moment I can breathe. I can breathe. The setting sun through open windows, the honoring of every shadow, a gratitude for all that follows. It's a glimpse of light in a mine of gold. The countless stars we're sleeping under, it's the brightest sparks that we remember. When our eyes are closed, we still see embers. A glimpse of light in a mine of gold. It's a glimpse of light in a mine of gold. Generations wait like the rivers ways for a father's blood, for a mother's love, though not the promised land, nor any perfect plan along our neutral path. There was a single lowered branch. What was flawless canvas white? What was kindness in our eyes? Is now a blemished masterpiece, an astigmatism life. But let's cut right to the chase. When the best of us was on display, before we tip the scale from confidence to doubt, I would hold you now if only I knew how. Concentration breaks under frivolous weight. If the right words exist, may they find our lips. Let's stay the course and let the tension make us new. I don't know if it's virtue. No, I don't know if it's just dumb luck. Would it matter if it was? What if we welcome changing? If we opened up just enough to let it begin, to let it begin. And the doors will open wide for you. It was said just like it was the truth. If we walk right through. Remember all the things we wanted, now all the memories they're haunted. We were always meant to say goodbye. Even with our fists held high, it never would have worked out right. We were never meant for do or die. I didn't want us to burn out. I didn't come here to hurt you. Now I can't stop. I want you to know that it doesn't matter where we take this road, but some Looking at you makes it harder, but I know that you'll find another that doesn't always make you wanna cry. It started with the perfect kiss, then we could feel the poison setting. Perfect couldn't keep this love alive. You know that I love you so. I love you enough to let you go. I want you to know that it doesn't matter where we take this road, but someone's gotta go. And I want you to know you couldn't have loved me better, but I want you to move on, so I'm already gone. So I'm already gone. Remember all the things we wanted, now all the memories they're haunted. We were always meant to say goodbye. I want you to know that it doesn't matter where we take this road, but someone's gotta go. And I want you to know you couldn't have loved me better, but I want you to move on, so I'm already gone. I'm already gone. Remember all the things we wanted, now all the memories they're haunted. We were always meant to say goodbye. Maybe I've done enough, and your golden child grew up. Maybe this trophy isn't real love, and with or without it I'm good enough. Maybe I've done enough, finally catching up. For the first time I see an image of my brokenness, utterly worthy of love. Maybe I've done enough. And I finally see myself through the eyes of no one else. It's so exhausting on this silver screen, where I play the role of anyone but me. And I finally see myself unabridged and overwhelmed, a mess of a story I'm ashamed to tell, but I'm slowly learning how to breathe. and I finally see myself. Now I only want what's real, to let my heart feel what it feels. Gold, silver, bronze hold no value here, where work and rest are equally revered. I only want what's real. I set aside the highlight reel and leave my greatest failures on display with an asterisk worthy of love anyway. If only you knew, the sunlight shines a little brighter, the weight of the world's a little lighter, the stars lean in a little closer, all because of you. I wanna see you lift your chin a little higher, open your eyes a little wider, speak your mind a little louder, 'cause you are royalty. This is your kingdom, this is your crown, this is your story, and this is your moment, don't look down. You're ready, born ready, and all you gotta do is put one foot in front of you. Our ceiling is your floor, and all you gotta do is put one foot in front of you. If only you knew. If only you knew. If only you knew. The forest grew a little greener, our roots reaching a little deeper, the birds all sing a little sweeter, all to welcome you. I wanna see you happily ever after, that you know in your heart that you matter, that you are royalty. And this is your kingdom, this is your crown, this is your story, and this is your moment, don't look down. You're ready, born ready, and all you gotta do is put one foot in front of you. Our ceiling is your floor, and all you gotta do is put one foot in front of you. If only you knew. You're ready, born ready, and all you gotta do is put one foot in front of you. Our ceiling is your floor, and all you gotta do is put one foot in front of you. This is your moment, don't look down. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. My mind is full, but I can't speak. Among the dust of the hard to reach, I'm stuck right here somewhere between side A and side B. I could call it compromise, or just an intermission, some kind of consolation prize for the race I never finished. I wanna turn these tired gears, I wanna feel the follow through, some kind of equilibrium, something is said my watch too. I'm here somewhere between victory and a white flag, caught in this purgatory dream. I'm stuck. I wanna set the record straight, I wanna retrace my every step. If I could just rewind all the tapes, then maybe I'd find my loose thread. Call it a compromise, or just an intermission, some kind of consolation prize, so close but never finished. I wanna turn these tired gears, I wanna feel the follow through, some kind of equilibrium, something is set my watch to. When will I feel this as vivid as it truly is? Fall in love in a single touch, and fall apart when it hurts too much. Can we skip past near-death cliches, where my heart restarts as my life replays? All I want is to flip a switch before something breaks that cannot be fixed. I know the sirens sound just before the walls come down. Pain's a well-intentioned weatherman, predicting God as best he can. But God, I wanna feel again. rain or shine, I don't feel a thing, just some information upon my skin. I miss the subtle aches when the weather changed, the barometric pressure we always blame. All I want is to flip a switch before something breaks that cannot be fixed. Oh God, I wanna feel again. Down my arms, 1,000 satellites suddenly discover signs of life. Is this the part where the brain scan shows where memories reside? Some ambiguous shape in me suddenly producing light, triggered like a tripwire every time I breathe it in. Isn't it strange that a lilac tree is what unlocks where I've been? Like a time machine that builds the past, my memories return. Like remembering the ashes before they burn. It is the friction that lights a match, desperate attempts that make it last. So hold my breath for as long as I can. But before long the wind swells in. I started a fight I could never win, but I will hold on as long as I can. If energies against my will, the light goes out, my heart goes still, and just like that, I believe in ghosts. Time and space are in my bed, performing disappearing acts. Now I can't escape the smell of smoke. The research says that the only way to keep memories intact is to lock them away and to close the door until countless years have passed. I guess that explains why the strangest things can conjure up the past, and forgotten time will find its long way back. to know I need more. 'Cause I feel like I've been sleeping through the better part of this, laying dormant through an endless winter that doesn't even exist. I believe that we can fix this over time, that every imperfection is a lie, or at least an interruption. Now hold on, let me finish. No, I'm not saying perfect exists in this life, but we'll only know for certain if we try. I wanna sing a song worth singing. Write an anthem worth repeating. I wanna feel the transformation, a melody of reformation. But the list goes on forever of all the ways I could be better in my mind, as if I could earn God's favor given time, or at least congratulations. Now I have learned my lesson. The price of this so-called perfection is everything. I spent my whole life searching desperately to find out that grace requires nothing of me. I wanna sing a song worth singing. Write an anthem worth repeating. I wanna feel the transformation, a melody of reformation. I hold it all more loosely, and yet somehow much more dearly. 'Cause I spent my whole life searching desperately to find out that grace requires nothing. Grace requires nothing of me. Sweetheart, you look a little tired. When did you last eat? Call me to make make yourself right at home. Stay as long as you need. Tell me is something wrong. If something's wrong, you can count on me. You know, I'll take my heart clean apart if it helps yours beat. It's okay if you can't find the words. Let me take your coat and this weight off of your shoulders. Like a force to be reckoned with, a mighty ocean or a gentle kiss. I will love you with every single thing I have. Like a tidal wave will make a mess, or calm waters if that serves you best. I will love you without any strings attached. It's okay if you can't catch your breath. You can take the oxygen straight out of my own chest. I know exactly how the rule goes. Put my mask on first. No, I don't wanna talk about myself. Tell me where it hurts. I just wanna build you up till you're good as new. And maybe one day I'll get around fixing myself too. I don't even know where to start. Already tired of trying to recall when it all fell apart. I just wanna love you, to love you, to love you well. I just wanna learn how to somehow to be loved myself. Like a force to be reckoned with, a mighty ocean or a gentle kiss. I will love you without any strings attached. And what a privilege it is to love, a great honor to hold you. Like a force to be reckoned with, a mighty ocean or a gentle kiss. I will love you with every single thing I have. Like a tidal wave will make a mess, or cold waters if that serves you best. I will love you without any strings attached. I will love you without a single string attached. Show me who I am and who I could be. Initiate the heart within me till it opens properly. Slow down, start again from the beginning. I can't keep my head from spinning out of control. Is this what being vulnerable feels like? And I will try to breathe till it turns to muscle memory. I'm only steady on my knees. One day I'll stand on my own 2 feet. And I'll run the risk of being intimate with brokenness. Through this magnifying glass, I see 1,000 fingerprints on the surfaces of who I am. Show me where to find a silver lining as the mercury keeps rising to the glass on my fever breaks. Show me how to struggle gracefully. Let the scaffolding inside of me be strong enough to hold this tired body up once more. And I will try to breathe till it turns to muscle memory. I feel the pressure in my blood building up and liberating me. So I will try to breathe till it turns to muscle memory. I'm only steady on my knees, but one day I'll stand on my own 2 feet. And I'll run the risk of being intimate with brokenness. Through this magnifying glass, I see 1,000 fingerprints. The risk of being intimate with my brokenness. I was given a gift of hope. buried to burn. Bright and early through the curtains, the sun comes pouring in, filling glasses up with diamonds, stirring where I've been. It's all triggering effect, dominoes at their best. In the end, I'm told it taught me everything I know. That the wreckage left behind will somehow make me grow. Why couldn't I have been saved from the start, sound asleep? The warmth of blankets makes me nervous. I'd rather catch a cold. Like sparks and matches blink, you miss it. The future's up in smoke. The dust has settled, I smell the ashes buried in my clothes. It's all triggering effect, I know. Dominoes at their best. In the end, I'm told it taught me everything I know. When the fire took our home, I lost part of my soul. From the ground up, I'll keep building houses into homes. If trust is ribbon, then patience ties it in a perfect bow. You try your hardest to leave the past alone. This crooked posture is all you've ever known. It is the consequence of living in between the weight of family and the pull of gravity. You are so much more than your father's son. You are so much more than what I've become. Long before you were born, there was light hidden deep in these young unfamiliar eyes. A million choices, though little on their own, become the heirloom of the heaviness you've known. You are so much more than your father's son. You are so much more than what I've become. till you memorize those unscripted lines, desperate for some kind of clue. When the scale tipped, when you inherited a fight that you were born to lose. It's not your fault, no, it's not your fault. I put this heavy heart in you. I put this heavy heart in you. You remind me of who I could have been. Had I been stronger and braver way back then, a million choices, the little on their own, become the heirloom of the heaviness we've known. You are so much more than your father's son. You are so much more than the wars you won. You are so much more than your father's son. You are so much more than what I've become. Than what I've become. Than what I've become. God, let her listen with ears to the ground, the voiceless approval turn into sound. In death there are hidden, invisible keys that only when swallowed reveal where they lead. Ooh, life is a mess we wake up to. Ooh, a single thread of a deeper truth. Is this a graveyard to bury her heart? Or is it a garden where new life will start? 'Cause God, when life here ends, we'll beg you for more, and temper will hate you, but please keep no score. Ooh, life, it is a mess we wake up to. A single thread of a deeper truth. When I was young, I fell in love with stories, with the 11th hour, with the blaze of glory. The theater lights dim and all goes quiet. In the darkest of rooms, light shines the brightest. Hands are tied and clocks are ticking. An audience convinced we're leaning in, holding our breath again. Just when we thought the game was over, the music lifts and our dying soldier lives, and we breathe a sigh of relief. We'll leave, we're leaving our shadows behind us now. Yeah, we're leaving, yeah, we're leaving it all behind for now. But even dust was made to settle. If we're made of dust, then what makes us any different? I guess we give what we've been given. A family tree so very good at giving up. And we've had enough. The truth is heavy.